There's a theology behind the miracles that the saints work, and behind the miracles that are proposed for the veneration of saints. For example, Michael McGivney heals children and mothers.
Yeah.
Not exclusively, and of course his works are going to abound beyond that. But the miracle proposed for his beatification was the healing of a young boy who is now named Mikey, but who was diagnosed with a disease in utero. He was not supposed to survive the pregnancy.
Right.
At Michael McGivney's beatification, I sat with the family of this young boy in the rectory at St. Mary Church, which is where Blessed Michael McGivney served, with this boy in my lap. And we drew pictures. And I cannot get over the fact that this child, who ought to have been dead, was now 6 or 7 years old, however old Mikey was at that moment, and that we were just coloring together and having a grand old time. And that he was bouncing around. I remember his father carrying him on his shoulders through the streets of New Haven during the celebrations around the beatification. It's really a remarkable thing. Why children? Well, Blessed Michael McGivney was an advocate for Catholic families.
Yeah.
And he founded the Knights of Columbus to provide for family life so that these children wouldn't be put in state or Protestant orphanages where they would lose the Catholic faith. So Michael McGivney's whole thing was to provide an insurance company that could keep Catholic families together to provide for widows and orphans. So Michael McGivney has a kind of preference, if you will. There's a kind of theology that heals and protects children in the miracles that have been proposed. And that's not the church deciding that. It's the church receiving this from the documentation, the action of the saint. Or Carlo Acutis does the same.
Yes.
His miracles have involved young people. So have Pier Giorgio Frassati's, to my knowledge.
And I think that's beautiful is like we see the life that we live also carries on, and like the decisions we make, the actions we make here, like actually we persevere. You know, we don't get like this new superpower just because somebody now is a saint it's like, once again, this is not Hall of Fame here. They like the life that we live actually, it's the same person that lived on this earth that we are declaring a saint.
Would Michael Scott subscribe to this YouTube channel?
Would Wayne Gretzky encourage him to do so?
Would St. Thomas Aquinas?
Yes, that's for darn sure. But Wayne Gretzky makes 100% of the shots that Michael Scott doesn't take, so it's hard to say. All I know is that you ought to subscribe.
Whether you're stuck in the office or on your way home from it, follow Godsplaining.
Blammo.